We're going to do it live anyway. So recently Ubisoft has made a lot of news because they realized that perhaps we rushed Star Wars Outlaws, considering a lot of people have complained about certain bugs in the game. It's one of the things that I had to ding the game on, that I couldn't give it a higher rating. I have finished Star Wars Outlaws, by the way, still playing it. And honestly, I'm kind of at the point where y'all need to give me a K-Vest and ND5 action figure, and don't forget Nyx. Do not forget Nyx. Anyway, solid game, but Ubisoft had to come out recently and give a little bit of news. I have to, excuse me, find those images because I got thrown off by Cora. But if you can just throw those up, please, I'll start reading in where they're promising that maybe we did rush things along and we would like to give you guys a better experience. So they addressed us. Outlaws, you've been roaming the Outer Rim for almost a month now. We want to thank you again for your support. Your feedback is invaluable in helping us prioritize the improvements and changes we will make to the game. We're hard at work creating multiple title updates, which will bring optimization, gameplay polishing, and tweaks, as well as quality of life changes, including adjustments to combat and stealth gameplay. That's not all. Our very first story pack, Star Wars Outlaws Wildcard, will also launch on November 21st and see Kay and Nyx infiltrate a high-stakes sabacc tournament where they will face off against the legendary Lando Calrissian. In addition, new context will be added for free for all players. For our PC players, we're also thrilled to announce the game will be available on Steam starting November 21st. Thank you for being part of this journey, and stay tuned for more updates soon. Now, I would have taken this game later had you just made the improvements. We have said that. I am fully in support of studios saying, let's pull it back until it's perfect. What happened was it got out there and it was doing well, but not quite there. You know, like 8 out of 10 reviews. So now they're going to revisit that, which, okay, good. A chance to make some improvements, give me a couple extra things, great. But this has also caused Ubisoft to say, we're going to push back the newest Assassin's Creed game to February now, which everyone should have really seen this coming because a lot of the ad campaigns for it dropped off and we weren't hearing a lot about it for a game that was going to be coming here in a month during the big game season, of course. So Outlaws is getting some improvements and Assassin's Creed is being pushed back so that improvements can be made. I am all for this. But also, you have to notice that Ubisoft is paying attention to a lot of people are really liking Steam games. In fact, Steam is accounting for a lot of gameplay these days. So them returning to getting these games out there at the same time as Steam is a very smart idea. But yeah, improvements coming to Star Wars Outlaws, a game I did like. Assassin's Creed pushed back a little bit. I'm okay with this. Even though I'm finished with Star Wars Outlaws, there's so much more stuff to do.
Yeah.
And Lando is a dirty card cheat in all of these games. Seriously. And all of the little Easter eggs all through the game. This was a labor of love. Also, gorgeous game. I will die on that hill. This is a beautiful game. And I can feel what they wanted to do, but I would have let this cook for another 2 months. I honestly wouldn't let them go back for just a little bit longer. And honestly, if they push Assassin's Creed back, even after February, yeah, I'm okay with that. As long as they're making the improvements. Don't put out a buggy game.
Yeah, well, and they have a reputation.
Mm-hmm.
Ubisoft has a pretty bad reputation of putting out buggy games, so I'm really not surprised that they delayed Assassin's Creed after Outlaws.
Well, they had a very rough investors call as well.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It is very funny to me that Ghost of Yotai was announced right after they announced that. That's very funny to me because in a lot of ways Ghost of Tsushima is better Assassin's Creed, and I'm assuming the next one will be as well.
That is a very. Why would you say something?
We know.
Why would you say something so?
We know.
So controversial. Yet so bold.
We know how this goes. We understand the quality of game that we're talking about, and so do they. But yeah, I'm really not surprised that they.
The thing that is disturbing to me is there are rumors that they're delaying it because of anti-DEI lash, like it's a backlash that they've gotten, because a good number of Outlaws reviews appeared to be review bombing because they're mad at Ubisoft.
I like that. I actually was looking at someone on the Reddit for Star Wars Outlaws that was saying, like, I mean, besides being female focused, this is a really good game. Shut up, dude. Like, you cannot use that as a cut down, because Kay pretty much does everything. Also deleting comments on my review. But oh, you saw that?
Matter.
You saw that one, yeah. Give me decent feedback. I think they're just trying to, like, maybe we can pull some. I mean, Cyberpunk came out with a very buggy game, ended up being a hit.
Yeah.
After some major changes were made.
But I'd rather a game be delayed.
Yeah,
And have
exactly.
fewer bugs.
Yeah,
Sure.
but they've pulled back a lot of their press previews and stuff, and they've said it's various factors, and they've limited the promotional materials in the game, and they've started putting out press releases about how the Black Samurai was based on a real person. I forget all the whatever. It did get review bombed pretty hard, and it seems like they're prepared. There are movements. This I have seen. There are movements to review bomb when it comes out.
Oh, I remember my DOJ story. Be careful if you're trying to do it just to get hits.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, big things at Ubisoft. Hopefully they work out everything on Assassin's Creed.
Decade low on their stock, so don't give up on Ubisoft. They have given us some good content, and they do listen. So like.